Hello, precious twins. Welcome to Infinite Union. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe. So, this is going to be a current energy of twin flames. I'm actually going to be just using Infinity Oracle by Luna Sage, and I'm going to be using my Universal Weight Tarot deck, but we're going to do past, present, and future energy for both sides, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So here we go. We're going to get 3 shuffles in here for the Oracle messages first. Alright, there's 1 shuffle. Going for the second shuffle, hoping that the cards do not fall out, because this deck really goes crazy with messages. So we're gonna see what messages come out. All right, and that was number 3. So let's see what current energies want to come out for Infinity Oracle. First card we have here is Speak Your Truth. Alright, so Divine is asking for both twins to speak their truth. Second card we have here is Autumn. So definitely some type of reunion could happen in autumn. We will have to see. Alright, so let's get, next card we have here is Eternal Love. So it is almost autumn season. And it's August right now, and maybe the leaves are going to be starting to change here soon, maybe towards the end of the month, depending on what part of the world you are at. But let's see one more Oracle message, please. We got 2. Next card that comes out is Family Concerns and Epiphany. Alright, and underneath the deck is soulmate. So, maybe somebody might be meeting a soulmate that can help them on their divine path, of course. But definitely it's like somebody has a eureka moment. So let's see whose side that's on. It might be both sides. It might be mutual energy. It might be, some past energies. So let's see. So we're going to use some tarot. We're going to go on to the Divine Masculine side. We're going to get the past, present, and future energy. There's 2 shuffles. Let's get 1 more shuffle here. All right, so we're going to get 3 cards for each. All right, there's 3 shuffles. All right, so let's get some past energy for Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine, past energy. We already have 1 card fall out. No, we got 2 cards now. All right, past energy currently for Divine Masculine. We have the Star in the reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright, and we also have the Queen of Cups. All right, so let's get some present energy for Divine Masculine. Present energy for Divine Masculine. Temperance just flew out. We have the Moon in the reverse. Next card is the Ace of Cups in the upright. Okay, so that's present energy. All right, so let's get future. Future energy, please. Future energy. Very interesting. 9 of Pentacles in the upright, 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Hanged Man. So let's talk about a little bit about this past energy here. All right, so we have the Star, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So I want to talk about this past energy because this is very intense right now, especially on the Divine Masculine side. So I kind of see maybe somebody who, especially with this 8 of Pentacles here, I'm really seeing a Divine Masculine that could definitely be in construction a lot. Either construction or real estate. or some type of carpentry, of course, especially when it comes to homes and building homes. All right, with this Queen of Cups, I'm feeling strongly a divine masculine who either has or is very close on mother's side, okay? Very close to kind of their mother. I feel like, there was a point in time when there was a divine masculine that was definitely very either protective of their mother or their relationship with their mother or something along those lines here. But I do have the star in reverse, so it's kind of like I feel as if this divine masculine had this past energy of not really being acknowledged or not really truly being acknowledged for their efforts towards something. And they've always felt that way. They always felt as if they possibly, this could have been on the mother's side, but Queen of Cups is really somebody who's very intuitive as well. But I really feel as if this is some type of mother energy, okay? But with this star card, I really feel as if, past energy, I really feel as if this is a divine masculine who has just not really been acknowledged, especially throughout their career and just in general. They've definitely struggled, I feel, as if in the job department. All right, I kind of feel as if they've gone to one job and then, the job kind of really doesn't go so well and they start to just dislike it and then they try to go to something else. All right, but you have this star in reverse, so that's a divine masculine who's I feel like they're struggling a little bit. Okay. Present energy. Okay, we have Temperance, the Moon in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups. So with this Moon card in reverse, all right, this was really kind of throwing me off. I might ask for one more card, but bear with me here. So present energy, Temperance. I kind of feel like this divine masculine doesn't, they know what they want, all right? On the inside, you got this Ace of Cups in the upright position. They know what they want. They know who they want. They know who they are. They're starting to kind of recognize who they are. There's a lot of confusion, especially when it comes down to, what logically makes sense to them, okay? With this Moon card, it's kind of like everything's up in the air and they're like, what am I supposed to do right now? Like, what do I do? What direction do I go towards? And I kind of feel like Spirit is really pushing for this individual and this divine masculine to see these signs, recognize these signs, and it's been a little bit really difficult, and that's really present energy. But with this Ace of Cups, it's like they have all this love to give, and it's really very much hidden. All right. But the Moon card here in the reverse, I feel like a lot of things aren't that much hidden to this divine masculine, if that kind of makes sense. Emotions, they really acknowledge what their emotions are. It's not like they're really holding things back from themselves. It's kind of like they're not really in denial anymore of what these emotions are. Okay. Because they are starting to feel something very much intuitively. So future energy for this divine masculine, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So very interesting energy right now. So I do very much past energy, reflecting on the past, okay? Nine of Pentacles, this is a divine masculine who is very much single, very much taking care of themselves, really taking care of themselves physically, I want to say. All right, and maybe even materialistically in general. But then you also have this Six of Cups and this Queen of Wands. So I kind of feel like there's a lot of feminine energy on divine masculine side, which is okay. All right, because it's also about balancing out the two energies, which is completely okay. But you have this Six of Cups, this Queen of Wands, very good combination here, especially with this this Six of Cups, because there's a lot of reflection on the past. They recognize things about their past. They recognize, a special someone, their divine feminine. They recognize this person, and it's kind of like they're noticing who they are. They're noticing who they're becoming. They're noticing little things about this divine feminine. So it's kind of like, I also just heard, I kind of just heard like a divine feminine kind of really letting their divine masculine have it a little bit, because it's kind of like, you know, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, divine masculine. It's time to start to come into alignment. It's kind of start to there's a little bit of push and pull here. All right, so I'm surprised that's not here, but definitely something coming up here in the fall time. You know, we do have autumn here, so I kind of feel like this divine masculine is going to start reflecting on the past a little bit more as fall comes. And, you know, fall, I want to say this because fall really opens things up for very spiritual individuals, especially, you know, around October, September. It's a really spiritual time, especially when the seasons change as well. So future energy for divine masculine, I really want to say this divine masculine is kind of starting to get into their divine power. And the reason why I say that is because we have Epiphany here. Okay, Epiphany could be both sides, but, you know, it could definitely be on the divine masculine side. So very, very positive energy. Underneath the deck, though, we do have the Hanged Man. So lots of enlightenment is happening on the divine masculine side, okay? Lots of enlightenment is happening on the divine masculine side. Okay, let's take a peek at divine feminine. Let's look at the divine feminine side. What's going on for the past energy for divine feminine, please? Divine feminines out there, if you're listening, welcome back. First card we have is the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands for past energy. Okay, that's a lot of cards. And then we have too many cards. But this one flew right out here. It's the Four of Pentacles here. It flew right out where I was trying to put it down here. All right, so let's see. Let's find out present energy. What's the present energy of divine feminine? Oh my goodness. We have the Devil. We have the Two of Cups. And we also have, what else wants to come out, Spirit? What else wants to come out? And we also have the Empress. Okay, so interesting combination. We're going to get to that here in a minute. And the last future energy for divine feminine, please. We have the Sun card. Hold on, the Sun card, too many. Give me 1 second. Sun card. Ooh, I love this combination. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, and underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So very beautiful combination for the future energy. Okay, so past energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So I really see a divine feminine, you know, past energy, especially on divine feminine side. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, and Four of Pentacles. I kind of feel like divine feminines have really went through it in the past, and I kind of feel like, you know, that wheel was constantly turning. Something new was always happening. Something new was always becoming, okay? But I also feel like, you know, in the past, you had to deal with a lot of relationships that just weren't for you. Like you hesitated. You hesitated when it came to these relationships, all right? Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I feel like it puts you into a financial struggle at times, especially when it came to these relationships, or it came to, you know, these particular people, or just in general, all right? Divine feminines, I also feel as if you were at some point the Knight of Wands. You kind of took action very quickly, and I feel like you might have done it without thinking, all right? Especially without thinking it thoroughly, or without really processing everything thoroughly. All right. But you do have this Wheel of Fortune here. So it's kind of like, Spirit was here watching you make these decisions, watching you kind of go in this circle. Okay. Or not necessarily go in this circle, but kind of made things come in full circle for you. It's kind of like you made things happen, if that kind of makes sense. Okay, but I am feeling a sense of, past, previous relationship energy when it comes to divine feminine. I feel like it definitely made you have this money struggle or financial struggle, or you kind of struggle to, what I'm really hearing is take a leap of faith to new things. You kind of struggle to take a chance on new things, and that's why this Four of Pentacles is here. All right, it's not just money issues, but I want to say you kind of struggle to make new friends or try new experiences. You very much held back on that. You kept a lot of things to yourself. You kept yourself to yourself. Okay. And maybe a little bit too when it came to your twin flame. Your twin flame, I do feel, could have been the Knight of Wands as well. All right. And I kind of feel like at times they really kind of threw you off a little bit. And when I say they threw you off, it's like, oh, really? That's what you want to do? Okay. But I kind of feel like you held back quite a bit. So I want to say in the past energy as well that divine feminines switched roles at some point with their divine masculine. So divine feminines ended up being somewhat of the runner, and divine masculine the chaser. All right. But that's past energy. So present energy, I really want to talk about this too. Present energy for divine feminine, we have the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Empress. So with this Devil, because the Devil came out first, and then you had the Two of Cups. All right. These two combined, I kind of feel like divine feminine is focused on maybe a soulmate connection at this time, or possibly developing some type of relationship. But I want to say that as well, you do have very much growth and expansion, because I kind of feel like that's happening, but maybe a lot of you divine feminines are not realizing that on the surface. Okay. And also with this Devil card, I kind of feel like a lot of you are releasing any type of financial burdens. You are also releasing any type of addictions that you may feel as if that were held up against you, or just in general that you could have been going on. With this Two of Cups too, I do feel like, I see somebody possibly having either like a best friend, or somebody who's kind of trying to like get into the mix here, because I have, soulmates here under the deck. So this could have been somebody from your past, or somebody who is maybe trying to kind of make a reappearance, all right, in some way, shape, or form. But I also feel as if that divine feminines are really focused either on their twin flame, okay? And sometimes that can be a little bit tricky, especially if you are focusing a lot on your twin flame. So if that's the case, a lot of times we can feel really drawn to them. We can feel really drawn to their energy. But bottom line here, especially as a divine feminine, do not obsess about your twin flame. All right, so we're going to go to the future energy. Future energy we do have here is the Sun card. We have the Ten of Cups, and then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So new opportunities are on the horizon for divine feminines, okay? New opportunities are on the horizon for divine feminines. You are going to be revealed an offer. You are going to be revealed some type of offer. Now, it could be from your twin flame. I might do a clarification over here on the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see. So we have the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have an offer here soon. And I do feel like this is related to your twin flame connection as well. So I want to see what this, let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is The first card that comes out is we have the Chariot, the Magician card. Lots of major arcana here. Let's get one more, please. One more card. And we have the World card. So continuing another cycle here. Underneath the deck, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor and the Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, this is twin flame reunion. That's what this is. All right. So I feel like, somebody could be definitely traveling far from a distance. Someone could definitely be wanting to make an appearance. I feel like for some of you, maybe you have like no communication with your twin flame, but I feel like you're going to have some type of unexpected communication. I really love this too, because this is really a divine, this is a divine message here for you twin flames out there, divine feminines. All right. Excuse me. So we have the Chariot and the Magician and the World card. Very beautiful energy. And this is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have some type of momentum going here. Okay, and I feel like not just with your twin flame, it is just vibrational energy that is pushing forward, moving forward. It's very beautiful, beautiful energy, all right? And you also have this Ten of Cups. So I kind of feel like your twin flame is wanting to start a family, wanting to start something new, all right? And I feel like this is also on your end. So if this is what you are feeling, divine feminines, then absolutely your divine masculine could be feeling the same way, okay? They could definitely be feeling that they want a family, they want to start something new, they want to start a family, okay? Okay, very beautiful energy. And I want to get some advice, and then we're going to wrap up this reading, of course. And we're going to get some advice from the Hafit, the wisdom of Hafit, all right? So the very first, and this is advice on both sides, okay? The very first card that comes out is release and let go. Release and let go. Release and let go. And then the next card, and we actually had two cards fly out. The next card that comes out is we have listen. So listen to your intuition. Spirit is definitely saying you are very intuitive, especially on both sides, okay? Very intuitive. Maybe some of you are clairaudient, all right? But you also have here established priorities. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, overburdened, perhaps you have a lot of things happening in your life or just in general, make time for certain things. Make time for what you feel is important. That is also called, establishing priorities, but also making time management, all right, which is very, very good resource to have. So, twin flames, to all you twin flames, these are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And until next time, I'm Aura, and this is Infinite